So, wanted to start off by wishing you great success on an amazing book, but I don't have to wish you success. It is a success. An incredible book that you have managed to single-handedly do what my family of 5 siblings could only have dreamed to do. And I'm amazed that we're still alive, so I don't know how you're still breathing air on this planet after reading this book. Story I wanted to share with you I called The Jackalope. I haven't told many people the story, then I came to find out recently that my mom has been telling everybody the story, so here it goes. When I was 7 or 8 years old, I was with my father in the local agricultural store of the small town in South Dakota that I grew up in, and I see this stuffed head of a rabbit with horns sticking out of it, and I said, "Dad, what's that?" And he said, "That's a jackalope." And I said, "Where do they come from?" And he said, "That's when a antelope mates with a jackrabbit." Fact. My dad tells me this. It's fact. I have no reason to think otherwise. Let's cut to I'm 16 years old. Absolutely never had a moment in my life where anything contrary to this information would have challenged anything previously learned. I'm driving into town from the radio station where I was doing a college course, and pull up. The sun is setting. I've got a choir rehearsal. Choir! And see something bounding off into the desert, into the sunset, and it's huge. And I think, oh my God, that's a jackalope. Of course it's a jackalope. No, those are the horns. No, those are the ears. No, screw it. Throw it into 4-wheel drive, and I'm tearing after this thing because I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to get it for Dad. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Chasing after this poor terrified thing, and the sun's in my face. It's glaring. It jinks left. I'm right on its tail. It jinks right behind a bush, and I shoot through that bush and careen off of a ravine into a wash. The Jeep, a 1969 Jeep Commando. Why do I have that as my first vehicle? Don't ever give any child that for their first vehicle. Smashes into the ravine, blow out 3 of my 4 tires. I am sunk up to the axle. I try to lurch forward. I try to lurch back. I can't. I roll down the window and I look outside as I floor it in reverse and meet a hail of stone, rock, sand, which embedded into my forehead, and I actually still have divots and scars. Bleeding, bloody, I wander off to a local farmhouse where I can call my mom. She comes to pick me up. I don't tell her what I did. She comes to pick me up. She sees me with dried blood on my face. I told her to bring my outfits because I have to get to rehearsal. So we're driving back into town, and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And I'm explaining it to her. "Mom, oh my God, it was amazing. It was the most amazing thing. I was chasing this jackalope for Dad. I was going to make Dad so proud of me." And my mom is surprisingly silent for somebody whose child is bleeding next to them, and she starts shaking. And I thought it was rage, but then I realized she's holding back laughter. And she starts tearing up. She has to pull over on the side of the road and just apologizes and explodes into laughter, crying, going, "Sweetheart, jackalopes aren't real." It was then that I realized that they weren't real. But I knew my father would be proud, so when I got home and told him what happened, he went out into the garage, got a foldable army spade, handed it to me, and said, "Well, you got yourself into this situation. Now dig yourself out." Thanks, Dad.